So Borderlands, we went in to see Borderlands 2 and they showed us basically the endgame content, because they realised that players do want that endgame content. They are playing it for hours trying to find good guns. One of the raid bosses is going to be called Terramorphous, the Invincible, and we had a little bit of a demo of four of the devs actually playing the game and trying to actually beat him. He ended up killing them at like 90% health, so the idea is it's a bit of a challenge for them, and you know, it's going to be really good for those players that do want to grind and do want to do the end game content.
It was very interesting to watch. As the encounter went on, you got various tentacles appearing that kept picking up rocks and crushing, you know, your teammates. At some point, there was some green laser things going on, and I think that was a later phase of the fight. So, if you're familiar with games like World of Warcraft, I think the idea is that this is going to be a guy that you're going to have to team up with your friends, encounter these phases, deal with these phases, and survive long enough to take this guy down, which is going to be a massive challenge in itself. Whether or not there are going to be any other raid bosses, they haven't said. This guy is obviously going to be in the game at retail. I don't know whether they're going to patch it and maybe add some more later down the line. I don't know whether there are some more surprises of other big bosses just waiting around the corner. Maybe they're going to wait and see how long it takes for someone to kill it. If it's anything like Diablo and WoW, it might go down quite quickly, but we shall see.
They've also got the fifth class, which was called the Girlfriend class by someone, that they've later retracted, which is basically a class for people who are new to the game, and you get it if you pre-order, you get it free.
The Mechromancer's ultimate is a very large robot that you summon. The idea is that part of your spec is to give him extra abilities. So one that they showcased was something called, I think it was called Death Clap. And what happens is when he does this massive clap, you get this shockwave effect, dust goes out, enemies nearby get knocked over and quite badly hurt. And this guy is very strong, very powerful. He's your protection in the world of Borderlands. All the skills are supposed to be designed to hopefully help people who are very new to the game, but also for those experts to take advantage of. One of the things that they talked about was the talent that causes bullets when you miss to ricochet off walls and hit enemies. They did say obviously that does help if you're very new to the game and you are very bad with, you know, whatever you're using to play the game with, whether it's a controller or a mouse or keyboard. But what they did also say was, they said if you're an expert at the game, you could also use this yourself to, you know, kill enemies that are hiding around corners. I think their general idea is that whilst it is aimed towards like newer players, they want to make sure that it doesn't seem unfair. You can take your little robot, or your big robot actually, and go and own some people. I think that at this point in time they're trying to back away very, very quickly from the idea that it ever was play with your girlfriend kind of class. We didn't actually get to see much apart from the death trap attack and the bouncing of the ricochet bullets, but it looks like it could be a really good class. Hopefully it bounces in with the other four. There'll be some Assassin's Creed 3 coming up soon, so keep watching and stay tuned.